Okay, this is take 3 because I really suck at making videos. I'll start with the cat. This is the third time that I've disturbed her for you, so she's really unhappy with me now, but I want to show you a cat because I don't think you have cats in Beijing. At least not friendly cats that are not feral. Say hi! Look at the camera! Oh, she was actually looking though. That was kind of cool. I'm sorry, honey. Yeah. I know. Go back to sleep. This is the last time, I promise. Okay, number one exciting thing. The ACA was upheld by the Supreme Court today in a 5-4 vote. So that's really cool. The individual mandate was deemed constitutional. And then all this crazy crap happened around it. Like, Fox News and CNN reported initially, like 2 minutes early, that like their headlines were literally the exact opposite of what happened. So like instead of reporting that the institutional or the constitutionality of the individual mandate was upheld, they reported Supreme Court strikes down individual mandate. And so they got about a lot of backlash for that. And it was really funny. And then everyone on Facebook and Twitter is like, the U.S. is eroding. Welcome to a third world country. Founding fathers, we're sorry for what's happening. And someone was like, I've never before actually thought that I would be forced to bear arms against my own government. And so many people on Twitter are like, that's it, I'm moving to Canada. And it's like, are you serious right now? You're, oh God, it's so funny. You're moving to Canada, because the U.S. passed a universal healthcare law. Canada. Do you know anything about Canada? The first thing you should know about Canada is that it has a universal healthcare program. Oh God, it was really funny. People are so stupid. Yeah. Anyway, so that happened. It's really exciting. And what's especially exciting is that I think it's it is a super good thing for Obama because it's going to, while it is going to rile up a lot of his Republican and conservative and libertarian opponents, it's also going to empower and excite a lot of disillusioned lefties who think that he hasn't been doing enough or whatever. They're just disillusioned because they're disillusioned. But I think it's going to excite and empower a lot of them, and they're going to go out and vote, and they're going to go out in larger numbers than the opponents. So Obama's going to win. That's going to be exciting. Plus, it's just good that healthcare's on a roll because this means that eventually public option is just going to become inevitable. I think it is inevitable already. Can something become inevitable? Wouldn't that make it already inevitable? I don't know. Anyway, I think public option will happen pretty soon because people are going to realize that even with all the tax credits to make healthcare more affordable or insurance more affordable, some people still won't be able to afford it, and they won't be able to afford the tax or fee that comes along with not having insurance, and so it's just going to become a public option. It's just going to happen, so that's going to be really cool. Yeah. So that's what happened. That's what I woke up to this morning. It was pretty fun. I also woke up to one of my neighbors bitching me out about this concert we were going to have. He was like, we didn't move here to listen to bands. We moved here to have peace and quiet. And I was like, yeah. And we moved here to be able to entertain lots of people, so screw you. Anyway, that was annoying. That's actually what I woke up to. I was asleep, and I got this call, and it woke me up, and I was like, oh, it's an 858 number. I should probably pick it up. And it was him, and he was angry, and then I was angry, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. But then I got on Tumblr and Facebook and Twitter, and I saw all the stuff about the ACA, and so I was in a slightly better mood. But yeah, no, a lot of better mood. I have not finished Don Quixote. I'm still pretty much where I was last time we talked about it, like 50, 60 pages in, so remedy that soon. I forgot if I've mentioned this already because, like I said, this is the third video that I've tried to take, but I went on an adventure yesterday at Gopchuk where I was climbing out a bunch of fallen trees, and it was really exciting. I had to jump off of this root log, and I was really high above the beach, and it was exciting, and it was fun. It was fun. Lots of adventuring. I have a quote for you. It's not a quote from you, but it is a quote from Neil deGrasse Tyson, which is almost as good. I was going to find the actual, a recording of him saying it because the way he says it is so perfect, but then I wasted 5 minutes of the video just skipping around in a Radiolab episode on iTunes, and I was like, well, this is going to be a really crappy video. So The quote is, "We are a speck on a speck on a speck on a speck." So it's just really good and cool. Already forgotten, like, everything you said in your video. Oh, that's okay. You talked about not being able to see the sky. That kind of sucks. I can't see the sky either if it's any consolation. Nice cloudy summer, late June day in Washington. La la la. Whatever though. It was nice yesterday. Hopefully it'll be nice tomorrow. We'll see though. I'm glad that you're learning a lot. That's cool. Also, I love that you bought the Harry Potter books in Chinese. It's really funny, and I love how thin they are. I wish ours were that thin. Also, I don't understand why people hate ebooks so much. Like, yeah, I like books. I love books. I love physical books. I love the smell of books. I love the feel of books. But people romanticize it way too much. They're like, you can't get fully immersed in the experience of reading a book if you can't smell the pages and feel the tears and it's like, shut up! Books are about the words written on the pages, not what it smells like. For saving paper, that's cool. Whatever. Yeah. My aloe vera plant is doing very well. It's huge. It's like too big. And it sprouted a little baby. Do you know anything about aloe vera plants? Because I don't know if it's like a separate plant, you know? Like if the original plant seeded and then just grew another one, or if it's part of the same, you know how like, I think it's birch trees, or alder, some kind of tree. You know, there'll be like 5 or 10 trees in like a grove, but they're all the same organism. I don't know if it's something like that. I need to take it apart. It needs a bigger pot because it's getting too big for its pot. It's like 2 feet tall, which is really cool. Oh god, my video is longer than yours already. Gosh, there's so much to say. There's so much more to say when I'm not like tired. It's not 3 in the morning and it's close to 5 in the afternoon and I'm like full of energy because today has been exciting and full of things. There's more to say, but yeah, love you. Have fun. I forgot you said you were gonna go somewhere out of Beijing. Have fun wherever that place is. Be safe. Learn lots. Study hard. And well, I guess I should study too. That's the other thing. I took a math placement test, right? And I got like such a crappy score on it that I apparently didn't even place into like Math 99, which is like concepts of quantitative reasoning. So I'm gonna have to retake that because I need to take calc. Whatever. It's all good. I won't pick her up this time. Instead, I will move my screen so that you can see her. There's a kitty. Hello, Katya. Can you, let's get her real close. Can you say hi? Katya, say hi to, what? One more time? Can you say hi to Sam? Stop licking yourself, that's gross. Say hi.